Ain't really got time to explain. PlayStation 5's trying to die on me again, so we gotta make whatever events we gotta do them now. We gotta do them fast. So, Operation Yum should all be out, right? Let's go. Speedrun. Please, PS5, survive on me. Don't die. I know you want to, but don't.
I've got the strong feeling that you'll stand before me and we'll have a conversation that will determine the fate of the stall.
You stare at the tiny stall before you again with confusion. I didn't take a wrong turn, did I? This is definitely a place that sells food, or is it a food-themed fortune-telling stall?
You're joking, right? The principles of business are universal. Through a book called Fortune Telling by Customer's Mood, I've learned to identify my potential clients just by looking into their eyes. Most people turn their heads and pretend to admire the scenery when they're still 20 meters away, but you are different. You didn't show any fear when facing my intense gaze.
Never thought that I'm nearsighted?
No, all I saw was courage. Courage for food and the courage to approach and strike up a conversation, even without knowing what this stall is selling.
What's burning?
Brave customer, allow me to present to you my masterpiece. Welcome to Sizzling Crispy Food Stall. I'm Crispy Boo, the manager, head chef, and sole employee here.
That's quite a title. Wait, does that mean there's only one person?
The number of staff has never been the key to great taste. No need to say more. Why not try my shining dishes for yourself first?
There are many dishes displayed in the stall. Which one should I choose? Cheeseburger.
As the first customer to taste this to order this dish today, you have exquisite taste.
Yeah, you know me, I gotta get myself a drink if I'm gonna be doing all this. Damn it. I keep grabbing the wrong drink out of my fridge here. Okay, anyway. Lifting up the dish under Crispy Boo's his gaze, trying to sense the glow around its edges. No matter the angle, it seemed impossible to see any so-called glow. Such a solid flavor. It would be perfect with a fizzy drink on the side.
Wait, you just said one more bite of what?
Fizzy drink? Not really your thing, huh?
I absolutely love it! Fizzy drink, that's right, this is the answer I've been looking for. Every customer who visits shows a similar expression to yours, appearing to enjoy it, but lacking that genuine joy from the heart. I've been pondering the reason behind this, and your words just pinpointed the issue. I have a strong intuition that if I could have you as my dish researcher, it would definitely change the fate of this stall. So, could I ask you, with your keen sense of taste, to deliver the dishes to the customers? Of course, I'll also need your help in recording the customers' names. Don't worry, it will be kept anonymous. This will help us collect data and improve the menu.
That's so sudden.
I know this request might seem a bit sudden. To show my sincerity, I'm willing to offer you a lifetime 50% discount privilege.
Well, there's no reason to refuse.
So that means you've accepted my job offer. Wonderful! I knew my instincts were right. From now on, you'll officially be employee number 2. Then let's not waste any time. I'd like you to set off right away. All these orders came from a place called Fulmian Heights, and they all share one strange thing in common. Don't worry, it's not a horror story. It's just that every single note specifically emphasizes deliver the food discreetly and make sure no one nearby notices. Weird, right? What kind of pairing suggestions will these customers with such special requests give? I'm truly curious and incredibly excited to find out. So I'm counting on you.
Goodness gracious me. Hold on. Stick drift, you're gonna piss right off, you understand? We got business here. Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop! Good. Now then. There's the thumbnail. Good. Each part of this will be recorded in parts, because I can't do a full 30 minutes of a recording or whatever long this event's going to be, because goddamn, I'm going to somehow lose it. I know it.
The heavy paper bag is filled with something round and plump. Is that what I've been waiting for? Wait, why is Belle carrying it?
What are you saying? It's too noisy around here. I can't hear you clearly.
Belle, nobody told me you were doing part-time delivery work.
It's a long story. I was wondering, why is Shifu's name listed in the ordered by section? Is she eating this too?
You mean the beef? I actually ordered that for Shifu. Shifu's been holed up training so hard. It really breaks my heart. I thought I'd buy her some food and fun things to send over to help her recharge a little.
So that's why you ordered 5 cheeseburgers. You sure it's not just because you were craving them yourself?
No, that's 5 burgers, and there's no way I could eat, actually, maybe I could.
Feeling shy, Jufufu covered her face with her hands, sneaking glances through her fingers. A gurgling sound coming from somewhere nearby caught my attention. Did you hear something?
That's not my stomach growling.
Sounds like a confession to me.
Might be one of the artifacts I'm carrying.
Alright, let's not worry about what made that noise. Try a bite first. Think of it as a little test for Shifu, to see how the taste is.
I guess I'll do it. But just so you know, I'm only having 1 bite. No, just 1 burger.
Jufufu carefully takes out a burger from the paper bag. In the blink of an eye, the burger vanishes before Fufu's eyes, leaving only her mumbling with puffed up cheeks like a goldfish.
So delicious. The juicy meat. If only I could stuff my face with this and crispy golden chicken and fries combo.
What is that? No. Hey girl, you can't play with that toy. That belongs to him. Anyway,
Senior Fufu really loves the meat. If only there were a spell that could turn stone into roast meat.
Forget about those strange spells for now. Could you leave a name for your combo suggestions? Doesn't have to be a real one.
A mystic always shows their true face. As for the name, let me think about it.
Or let's think about it together. Sweeping sideways?
Sounds good.
Sweeping sideways by the fierce tiger.
A majestic name, just like me. Belle, got any other tips for me? Maybe some little secret tricks with the ketchup or something? Spell training is urgent. If there's nothing else, I'll head off and deliver these burgers to Shifu. If it gets cold, that would be a disrespect to the patty. I mean to Shifu.
You know, the thing about me now recording this in practically parts, like, it's like I'm doing this as it was released daily. Like, man, kind of against what I wanted to do in the first place. I mean, I'm still putting it in one video, but it's like I'm recording it like I did it daily as it was releasing. Anyway. Over here! Follow me this way! Don't take me for some weirdo, by you. Okay. Sorry about that. Don't take me for some weirdo, my young friend. I am the one who ordered the meal you brought. There were too many prying eyes earlier, so I couldn't reveal myself. That's why I called you here specifically. That explanation makes it sound even weirder. To be honest, I am currently practicing spells, but for some reason I am always struggling to make progress. One day as I closed my eyes for a brief rest, something suddenly barged into my mind. That must be the divine inspiration bestowed by heaven and earth. Therefore, I am quickly decided upon the shape of this object and settled on... Black beef wrap? You truly are different from the others. Unlike my fellow disciples who just think I'm greedy. Little do they know there's a profound secret behind this. It really seems like you're craving it. I get it if you don't believe me. How about I take a bite right now, so you can see the change with your own eyes. Before the words even faded, the crispy roll had somehow already landed in Jingfeng's hand. He took a light bite and calmly savored it. Marvelous! Can you see any change in me? Some sauce got stuck on your face. It's black. Making big things simple and small things disappear. My young friend, your answer truly shows great wisdom. What a pity. This black beef wrap is definitely a treat. Pair it with iced coffee and it's perfect for spell training.
I knew you were craving it.
The art of spells training is far too complex and unpredictable to be summed up by the word craving.
I have to watch my dad and stepmom's dog while they're out, and my dog isn't very happy about that. Anyway.
Fine, since no one gets me, I'll figure it out myself. You want me to weave a name for you, right? How about 5-star monk? Consider it a compliment to your delivery service.
It really looks like you're complimenting yourself.
You're too kind. Thanks for bringing me the food. If there's nothing else, I'll take my leave now. By the way, please don't tell anyone about this order, especially my rival, Wei Sikuyun. If she finds out, that fool will definitely make fun of me for being gluttonous.
Come on. You're finally here. I've been waiting so long. My spell is about to fall apart. Because I still have 2 more orders. No worries. Let me first take a look at the quality of your items. Wei Siguyon took out a chicken and fries combo from the delivery bag. In the blink of an eye, as if swept away by the wind, all the food vanished. This worldly combo of fried chicken and fries isn't bad. Add a berry cream waffle for that sweet kick, and it'd be a absolute perfection. Did she eat that? Did she eat that fast? But this combo idea, I should write it down. Could you leave me a name for your food combo suggestion? Anonymous is fine too. Piece of cake. Let's call it Wei Sikrion. Burp Yay Sikrion. Was that burp your creative touch? Wei Sikrion is my name, and that's what's with that order from the customer before? Iced coffee? That reminds me of an old acquaintance, that person who would always claim to be practicing spells while secretly enjoying delicious food, and his favorite combo was beef wraps with coffee. Is she talking about 5-star monk Qing Fei? The image of Qing Fei sternly advising you not to reveal his order comes to mind. Why are you silent? Oh well, burp. I won't stick around then. Delicious, so delicious. Hope we meet again. With a long burp, she vanished. These mystics sure have a unique personality. I better hand in today's research report to Crispy Boo.
I thought today's customers would be as unusual as their reservation note suggested, but turns out they're all right, A cheeseburger with fried chicken and fries? That's just...
She just loves meat.
This is mind-blowing! Using more juicy meat to create an intense flavor rush. Nice! Very nice! I'll start developing the new meal set right away. Thanks again for helping with the future research. Thanks for completing today's deliveries. Don't forget to grab your rewards before you head out.
I better, because there's a chance I may not be able to get back into the game.
The call to place the order today was unusually noisy. There was a constant ruckus in the background, with people shouting things like, "Drink up, another round!"
I know where we're going. The Outer Ring.
Could you check what's going on? The orders are all in the Outer Ring area, and we need you to collect feedback on the meal combos there.
No problem. Proxy, how did you know we were having a weekend costume party, and you even dressed up as a delivery guy to surprise us? If you want to join, just give Piper a quick call. I guarantee she'll come zooming over in her seal tusk. Sure, you can call me, but you'll have to try your luck. If I pick up the phone, I'll definitely come get you, unless I'm too hyped up to notice the call. It was late at night when Lucy's ringtone echoed through the bottle, startling the new teammates so badly they almost thought something haunted was happening. From your tone, why does it sound like you're kind of happy about it, Bernice? In the lively atmosphere of a party, any little incident makes everything feel even more fun. Compared to back then, today's party feels like it's missing a little bit of excitement and spark. So yeah, I decided to spice up the party's nitro fuel with something new. You know, starting with that coffee you've been carrying around. Nitro fuel and coffee? What a weird combo. Proxy, you really need to broaden your horizons a bit. I've already tried mixing nitro fuel with everything around. Clantaro, wasabi, green pepper. Maybe coffee isn't such a bad idea. So the coffee's actually pretty good, right? Plus, Proxy, you personally delivered it to me. I wonder what it actually tastes like. I'm super stoked to try it.
Bernice squinted her eyes, swirled the coffee in her hand, then took a big gulp. The sensation? Was it any different from drinking nitro fuel?
Sweet and sticky. It feels like it's perfectly balanced out the kick from the nitro fuel.
It's the first time I've heard someone describe coffee like that. Bernice's taste buds must be in a whole different wavelength than the average person's.
Hey, hearing that from you makes me so happy. Once I mix up a new nitro fuel, I'll make sure to let you know.
No need to get me a drink, but tell me, what do you think goes well with coffee? And don't you...
Say, nitro fuel right now? If this were a party, I'd definitely grab some real food to go with it. Like a juicy cheeseburger. Bet that would go well with coffee.
Hearing such a conventional combo coming from Bernice is a bit surprising.
Could you leave a name for this suggestion?
Staying anonymous is fine.
Leave a name? Like one of those guest lists they put up out before a party? We'll need to put our heads together on this one.
Dominating the dance floor.
Sounds interesting.
Mixologist.
I love this new name. Proxy, if you really start delivering nitro fuel sets, make sure to call me first. Don't worry, I'll pick up in a flash.
Alrighty.
Don't come any closer.
What's up?
You saw how big I am, right?
I usually don't judge people by their looks. That's just basic manners.
I mean, you can tell I'm trying to lose fat, right? After all, as a biker gang member who's always in the spotlight, appearances really matter. You gotta be burly, but not too burly. Otherwise, no one will want to ride on the back of my bike.
So, what does that have to do with whether I make it over or not?
You brought something straight from hell just to sabotage my diet plan.
You mean like fried chicken with fries?
No! Don't say it out loud!
Hey, you were drooling just now, weren't you?
I wasn't drooling. I was resisting sheer terror.
But I can feel your hands reaching into my delivery bag.
I couldn't resist the devil's temptation.
Johnny grimaced in resistance, twisting his head away, but couldn't help reaching out for the fried chicken I offered. With his eyes closed, he chewed deeply, his lips quivering slightly. Looking closer, something seemed to be rolling down from his eyes. Were those tears of guilt, or was the chicken so good it moved him to tears?
Tell me, Demon's Envoy. What else do you want from me?
How about recommending what goes well with that? Oh, and just leave your name as well. It can be anonymous.
Is this my chance to be forgiven by the diet gods? Then I'll definitely go with Way's coffee. Unsweetened, of course. After all, going sugar-free is like a cleansing ritual for your body. And the name I leave behind as a penitent is my testament to the struggle between truth, goodness, beauty, and the inferno itself. Black Rock Holy Water. I hope that the next time we meet, you'll see a whole new me. When that time comes, I'll welcome you with the roar of my exhaust pipes.
Okay. Alright, here we go. I don't like this guy calling Belle Sweetie, but... Oh, Sweetie, you finally made it.
Sweetie?
Of course it's you. The dessert in my hand. Drinking nitro fuel at parties is just too crude. It's so not my style. Someone as adorable as me obviously needs to eat equally adorable waffles. I want the small ones with filling. Wanting to quiet him down quickly, or perhaps to satisfy him, I instinctively unwrapped the food packaging and handed him the waffle. Hawk's expression immediately softened like a baby as he held the waffle with both hands, nibbling on it bite by bite. So sweet, just like me. If only I could have another cream waffle to make this afternoon tea a perfect sweet treat.
Hard to believe these words come from a big tough biker.
Hey, don't stereotype biker gangs. I'm the third fastest in our team's lap records. They even gave me the nickname Nitro Sweetie. Watch out. Next time I'll zip past you while you're making deliveries and having you inhale my exhaust fumes.
Your tone just changed suddenly.
What changed? I don't really understand what you're saying. If there's nothing else, I think I'll head on back early. The party was way too loud. Hawk forced a smile and gently waved his hand as he walked towards his motorcycle. The moment he sat on it, his entire demeanor shifted from the gentle, ladylike warmth to a powerful presence. Oh, so I was supposed to sound gay? Was Nitro Sweetie the character he played? Whatever, I think that's about it. I've gathered all the combo suggestions. Okay, I just sneezed, hold on.
Oh, even a tough biker like you order something this sweet and cutesy. I know just what to do now. Thanks for your research today. Get some good rest and see you tomorrow. Thanks for your hard work. See you later. All the orders today came from the Starwoop Tower. They must be hosting a concert there, right? Makes sense that no one wants to leave the venue, so the spike in orders is totally normal. Would you mind helping me collect feedback on the food combos over there today? People who love music might have different tastes, right?
No problem, I'm on it. Astra, let's go see her. Astra, your berry milk delight is ready. Wait a minute. Remove the milk and you get the berry delight. Astra's eyes widened as she quickly made a shush gesture at me. Are there some weirdos working around? Belle, how did you and Eve end up conspiring together? Conspiring? Wasn't Eve supposed to find you? Then what about my sweet square multi-layered? You mean waffles? Shh, keep your voice down! Don't let those people in the suits hear us! The waffle? How could that be something you brought for me? You explain your current work to Astra. Food research specialist? I thought Eve was just pretending to be strict about not letting me eat sweets while secretly asking you to prepare a surprise for me. Not at all, but I mean, you are a big star, Astra, so it's pretty normal for you to watch your figure and all. That's exactly what Eve said. She deliberately kept her eyes fixed elsewhere, refusing to blink, afraid that if her gazes met, her resolve would crumble. I circled around here for a long time, but couldn't find a way in, so in the end I had to secretly order it. Don't look at me like I'm some child. I have perfectly valid reasons for wanting some sweets. It's my audition today. I thought having something sweet would help me be more energetic in front of my fans, and better spread that energy to everyone. Belle, haven't you heard that saying, sweetness can be conveyed through sound? I've only heard that sweet food makes you sleepy. I wonder if being a proxy for too long makes someone cold and distant. Since it's already been delivered to me, I'll treat it as a gift from a fan. It would be rude to not savor it properly. Astra Yao nimbly slipped behind me, avoiding my gaze, and carefully unwrapped the waffle. She picked up a small piece with a fork and placed it in her mouth, savoring it thoughtfully. I heard about this new food place that opened in Reverb Arena ages ago. I've been pestering Eve to take me there, but she keeps saying, next time. I finally got to taste it. Oh, chocolate, cream, and berry bits. It's absolutely delightful. If I could pair this with a refreshing iced coffee to balance out the richness of the waffle, it'd be even more delicious, just like how after performing an intense dance number at a concert, they usually follow up with a slow song to cool things down. Iced coffee, got it. Could you leave a name for me? Name? Oh, like an autograph? No, I mean anonymous feedback about the food combo. Writing your real one would be a total disaster. As a proxy, you must be good at coming up with aliases, right? Could you help me think of one? Quirky. That's adorable. I wonder what's coming next. Quirky actor. Astra Yao looks super excited, thinking it's a pseudonym her fans won't recognize. Ring ring, urgent ringtone emanates from Astra's pocket. Eve must have noticed that I am no longer in the dressing room. I gotta hurry back. Oh, do I have any cream on the corner of my mouth? Absolutely not. Thank you for bringing me these sweets. If you're not busy, would you like to come to my show? The seat at the far right in the third row has always been reserved for you. As Astra turned to say this to me, she quickly ran towards the dressing room. The next client is waiting on the first floor of the Star Loop. Probably someone from Astra's audition audience. Better hurry on over. Hup, 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 hup.
How did you know I managed to snag tickets to Astra Yao's listening party?
I was just conducting food delivery research.
Yeah, right. Besides delivery guys and my mom, would anyone else actually come and greet me? Unless it's Astra's agent coming to personally tell me you're the lucky audience member for tonight's audition. No. That can't be right. Astra's agent is actually a young lady.
And then I look at my phone and apparently find out that they got The Walking Dead in Dead by Daylight. Holy shit. What the hell is Dead by Daylight anymore, man? I mean, at this point, I thought Dead by Daylight was its own thing. No, Dead by Daylight is just all killers converge at this point. Actually, when you look at Dead by Daylight that way, it looks 10 times better than it used to. What I mean is, when you realize Dead by Daylight is no longer just its own game about its own killers, and you realize it's actually just a hodgepodge of every fucking killer in existence because of the entity, I guess it makes sense. There we go. I just got rid of years of anger. Not really. The game is still kind of shitty. Anyway.
I'm seriously starving. I spent 3 nights in front of the computer, constantly clicking the mouse to grab a ticket for Astra's audition, and didn't have time to get any food. And the internet speed in my rented apartment is slow, so every time the page shows that there are tickets available, they've already been snapped up. Then it hit me. I just kept frantically clicking purchase on sold-out tickets, and well...
Why aren't you saying anything?
I managed to snag it. Turns out, as a fan of Astra, you need both luck and skill.
You seem to freeze up just now, and continue without explaining.
Maybe I'm just too hungry. Whenever I'm really hungry, I tend to get stuck like this. I'm used to it.
Have something to eat. I anxiously shoved the cheeseburger into his hand, and only when he followed the first bite did I finally breathe a sigh of relief.
It's so delicious. It feels like Astra handed it to me herself. I'm so touched. Why don't you give us some food?
Oh, weird spell. Why don't you give us some food combo suggestions? Just like Ash... don't forget to leave your name.
If I could pair it with a super large pizza to make a combo, I'd probably have enough to fuel me for the whole day. This way, next time I'll be free from worrying about food while grabbing tickets. Just call me Ticket Snatcher. Securing tickets for Ash's performance is a heroic mission that I must accomplish. Thanks to your burger, I, the Ticket Snatcher, will cheer for Asher with all my might.
Okay, buddy. Hey, you're here for Astria's concert too, right? Want to spice things up a bit? Don't want to miss out on the fun when the show starts. Thrilling? This is something I just came up with and made home today. It's absolutely perfect. I haven't had anyone else try it yet. This is getting weirder and weirder. How could a rice ball be weird? This is wasabi and green pepper rice ball that I made myself. It's not in the menu at my shop yet, but just from the one bite I had, holy smokes, the wasabi's kick taste takes the green pepper flavor to a whole new level, and everything perfectly cooked every perfectly cooked grain of rice dances in harmony with them. If you don't want it, I guess I'll keep it for myself. Oh, so it's just a rice ball. Someone who likes green pepper... Oh, no, wait, it's Belle. Someone who likes green pepper and wasabi rice balls might find beef wraps a bit bland. If you eat too many rice balls, sometimes you just want to try something different. And actually, this black beef wrap is quite similar to a rice ball. They're both staple foods wrapped around various fillings. It's just that the beef wrap is a bit longer. Furukawa spoke as she... What is with all the... Do you guys not know where a woman is? Furukawa spoke as she peeled back the wrapper of the beef wrap, compared it to her rice ball, and then stuffed the whole thing into her mouth. It's a woman, damn it. Delicious. The beef wrap is absolutely amazing. My appetite has been completely awakened. If only I could have something even more satisfying right now, like fried chicken and fries. That would be perfect. Can you talk to the manager for me? I want to collaborate with them to develop a rice ball with this beef wrap flavor. It's guaranteed to sell out. Alright, could you leave me a name? An alias is fine, too, so I can pass it along to the manager.
My favorite idol's rice ball. After all, as the third generation heir of a rice ball dynasty, I've always been cheering for our family's creations. Oh, and if you got the time, bring me some more beef wraps. I need to, research them thoroughly, not just eat them.
Astra's fans have some fascinating thoughts about food. I wonder if these ideas could inspire Crispy Boo too. For now, I'll head back to the food shop with research results.
Burgers with pizza or beef wraps with fried chicken? Do music lovers really burn that
Sorry, I
much?
meant to take a picture. I meant to take a picture and accidentally hit the stop recording button, but of course you probably didn't notice.
I'll carefully study these combinations. Thanks for running the
I can definitely see future me getting a little confused about some of the clips there in the last 2 seconds.
All today's orders come from 6th Street, and everyone kept asking, what's good to eat while watching a movie? But shouldn't you be focused on the movie? At least that's how I see it. Could you please continue to help me deliver the food and collect the feedback on the food combos?
I'm on it. Anby! We love Anby in this house. Especially after the summer illustration of Anby. Whoa! Whoa. Sorry, the gooner in me decided to try to... God damn it. Have you ever just hated whatever just came out of your mouth?
Is Proxy doing a part-time delivery job now? I thought only cutting hairs would be short on funds.
Business is booming, actually. Quickly explaining to Ambi why I was delivering food.
So, Proxy, can you see the back-end food order data? I wonder which one gets more orders, pizza or burgers. We might get a few more customers ordering pizza today. Just as I thought, I'm the one who ruined the burger.
Ruin the burger?
I ordered pizza this time. If more people ordered pizza at the restaurant, the owners might start paying more attention to pizza customers' needs and gradually neglect customers who prefer burgers. Over time, the burger faction in the store will keep getting weaker, making it not only hard to launch new flavors, but they might even lose their spot on the combo menu. In the end, burgers will be reduced to a lonely side item, or even a free add-on. Don't you think that's kind of scary, Proxy?
It is scary, but what's even scarier is that you betrayed her loyalty to burgers and chose pizza instead, Ambi.
Proxy, you know about the film club on 6th Street. They get together every week to watch a movie. The club picks a new president every week, and this time it's my turn. I even took a day off from Nicole just for it. As per tradition, the club president is in charge of arranging everything for the weekly movie night, including all the snacks everyone munches on during the film. At times like this, I can't just order burgers based on my own preferences, so I did some research. Nicole suggested hitting up the supermarket for discounted bento after 8 p.m., while Nekomata insisted fish cakes were the way to go. As for Billy, he only cared about whether we'd be watching Starlight Night. I tried searching some keywords on internet, hoping to find evidence that burgers were the way to go, but no matter which entry I checked, pizza always ranked in the top 3. Even after flipping to page 15, there's still no burger in sight. Looks like pizza just might be the better party food.
Ambi, you already tried your best as a burger lover, but hey, maybe give pizza a chance sometime.
As this week's club president, I have to taste test this first, to eliminate that 1% food safety risk.
Ambi carefully took the pizza out of the paper bag, putting a small piece into her mouth. From Ambi's expressionless face, it was impossible to tell how it tasted, though Ambi had always been like this.
Everyone's gonna love it.
Got nothing else to say?
If I savor it any longer, I'll just want to eat it more.
Ambi, could you help me with some research? Let me know what food goes well with pizza, and don't forget to leave a name.
I was just gonna order some burgers and pizza, but the finances here are looking just as grim as the cutting hairs. Name's Ambi.
Ambi, can you also use whatever name you like? Just like how actors have different character names in movies.
A name I like? Would you help me think of one together?
Burger loving.
This is getting interesting. I can't wait to see what you're gonna pull next, Proxy. It's like watching a movie plot unfold.
Burger loving movie lover.
This is my new name? Next time Nicole gets me to do some dirty work like sneaking around to vandalize the rivals' flower beds with paint, I'll use this name. Thanks for helping me set up the movie night. If you come tonight, I'll save you a spot. And don't worry, we won't be showing any horror films.
Cool.
What?
Or what can I do? What's up? I know it's weird to tell you this, but should I go to the movie theater tonight? It's that girl I've been crushing on for ages who asked me, but why does she want me to take her to a horror movie? The last time I watched a horror movie was with my classmates to celebrate becoming an adult, but that experience made me realize there's like this huge gap between me and actual grown-ups.
Maybe she wants to create some shared heart-racing memories with you?
Heart racing? Just standing in front of her already makes my heart go wild. If I end up sitting next to her in a theater watching a horror movie, I better have an ambulance ready.
Maybe you're just too nervous. Want to grab a bite first, take your mind off things a bit?
Right, waffles. I ordered some waffles. I thought she'd invite me to watch some romantic comedy. You know, the kind couples usually watch on dates. Then we'd share something sweet together. But now it turns out it's turned into a don't be afraid challenge.
Stanley was still nervous, his hands trembling as he brought the waffle to his mouth. Judging by how shaken he was, let's hope this dessert can help calm his nerves.
I don't feel as scared anymore. The sweetness of the waffle reminds me of our first date, walking along the riverbank. Back then, even the air around us felt sweet. She must have her reasons for doing this. Still, I'm hoping to grab a big fried chicken and fries combo. If I stuff myself full, maybe those scary images in my head will go away.
Well, at least his mood's better now. Could you leave me a name? An anonymous one is fine. I'm doing research on food combos.
Heartbeat. You just mentioned heartbeat, so let's call it Frame Heartbeat. I hope she knows that that the heartbeat under the silver screen is for her, not because of the horror movies. Oh snap, I scarfed down that waffle without even noticing. I'll have to grab another one. Might have to trouble you again.
Okay, then. I wonder if he'll like the movie I picked.
It won't be a horror movie, right?
Of course not. Who would watch a horror movie on a date? It's definitely going to be a romantic film that will bring us closer together. Have you heard of it? Couples kissing along with the characters on screen will receive blessings. I also plan to secretly surprise him during the kiss by quietly slipping the beef wrap with the ring
Aww.
The ring is a pair with the one he gave me during our date by the river. Isn't that romantic? Just like a post-credit scene in a movie.
It's romantic.
But considering his timid personality, I think it's better to just hand it to him directly. Right, he's such a scaredy cat anyway, so I might as well just put it on him. I ended up sharing so many of my thoughts with you without even realizing. Let me try this black beef wrap you gave me first and see if it's any good. If it happens to be a flavor he doesn't like, he might just throw it away before even finding the ring.
That is true.
So good. I just can't stop eating. Knowing him, he'll probably just scarf it down, ring and all, without even noticing. If only I had a cup of coffee to go with this. Ow, girl, you're scratching the shit out of my arm. This dog keeps trying to climb on me. Ow. After all, once the coffee's gone, the ring at the bottom of the cup won't be there. There's no way he won't see it. I mean, it will be there. He's gonna drink his ring. Can't say 3 sentences without mentioning the ring, huh? Excuse me, could you leave a name for me? I'm doing research on food combos. It can be anonymous if you'd like. How about Miss Easter Egg? I want everyone to put their own personal twists on the food. Wait, what time is it? I'm running out of time. I promised to meet him at the corner. I need to hurry and find him.
Miss Easter Egg waves goodbye while running towards the other side of the street, bag in hand. Well, hope her date goes well. I better hurry and submit today's food pairing to Crispy Boo.
Burgers, fried chicken. Today's combo feedback is totally down to earth. Could it be related to the types of movies they watch? If it's one of those popcorn blockbusters, they naturally want some fast-paced snacks. Thank you for your hard work on today's research. See you tomorrow. It's the last day.
Okay. Well, we're having a so far so good luck today. We can finish the event so far no problem.
Everyone ordering today seems super busy, saving their words whenever possible. The stall's order volume has suddenly increased compared to the past few days. Does this mean business is picking up? Forget it. Please help me complete the final day of food combo research.
I'm on it. Who's the last person? Yanagi? Okay. It would make sense. You know, you gotta feed Sakaku. 8 pizzas in total, 5 for Sakaku, and the rest. What's Yanagi up to? I'm calculating the ratio between order quantity and consumption. Basically just checking if what I've ordered is enough for my colleagues to share. Oh, so these pizzas are for everyone in Section 6? No wonder they're so heavy. Could that be my delivery that you're holding, Proxy? I'm really sorry, Proxy. I ordered it because my colleagues were working late, but it ended up making you work overtime too. No worries, just check if there's enough. If not, I can still place an order and get it delivered in time. If you do delivery part-time training every day, your stamina should quickly reach the standards required for Section 6. But the quantity of these pizzas seem off. 1, 2, 3. There are 13 pizzas in total, but I clearly remember ordering only 8. A sudden urgent ringtone sounded from your pocket.
Can you hear me? By the way, Jufufu's order got mixed up with yours. They ordered the same things and they ordered a lot.
Someone who can eat that much. Could she be an Oni like Sukaku?
Oni? Who are you calling an Oni? I'm a mystic from Yunkoi Summit, the righteous and dignified kind.
Along with Jufufu's confident voice, a radiant young lady appeared before everyone.
I bet it was Senior Fufu who ordered the pizza for Shifu again, right? No way! This time Shifu saw how hard I was working and especially ordered me some food. Who'd have thought I'd get a call from the stall owner asking me to wait? Like, wait, isn't that Fufu? Wait isn't in Fufu's dictionary. If I want to eat something, I'll have it right away.
These 5 pizzas, can you really finish them all by yourself?
Is 5 pizzas too much for a mystic? It's just that this stuff is so darn delicious.
Is that so? I specifically chose this triple flavored pizza to suit everyone's tastes. Now that I think about it, maybe I should try a slice too. Caught in Fufu's enthusiasm, Yanagi unwrapped a slice of pizza and took a small, delicate bite. Okay. Indeed. Delicious, sweet, and refreshing. If I close my eyes and savor it carefully, it's like sinking into the sofa at home, feeling completely relaxed. If I could hold a cream waffle in my hand as well, it would make for a perfect day off. Everybody wants a waffle. I didn't realize I talked so much. No wonder this child would come all the way here. Sakaku and Haramasa would definitely love this pizza.
That's exactly what I mean. I want to take all these home and munch on them while chilling on my sofa.
If you're satisfied, could you leave a name for me, Yanagi? I'm doing research on food combos, and it doesn't have to be your real name. It's not very appropriate for Section 6's personal names to appear in this kind of commercial setting, Proxy. Could you help me think of something? Hot spring loving rapper.
This lady's name is pretty much what I thought it would be.
Time is limited, Proxy. I'll take these things back to Section 6 first. My colleagues are waiting for me. Also, please pass on my thanks to the chef for his support of Section 6. Anon, you look like a douche. Got it. I'll take care of it right away. No way, it's actually me who's causing you trouble? I'm just here to deliver food. No need to be so formal. No, you're too kind. Well then, goodbye. Have a good one. Oh, so you were on the phone. Sorry about that. I was just on a call with a client. Didn't mean to give you the wrong idea. After all, I'm using Wamina Gower's latest in-house whatever the hell that is, earpiece. Not only is it completely invisible from the outside, but it's also super comfortable to wear. And right now, you can snag it at an amazing price. That sales pitch sounds so familiar. You weren't just selling this to a client, were you? Yeah, you mentioned earlier that you were delivering food to me, right? After being on the phone for so long, I'm getting a little thirsty here. Anon grabbed the coffee from my hand and downed it in one go. Whew, oh, that's good. This weather is perfect for iced coffee. It'd be perfect if I could make it a complete afternoon tea set with a black beef wrap. But I can't blame you. Not everyone's as clever as I to think of that. After all, I'm the top seller in the department of this quarter. Top seller? Could you leave me a name? I'm collecting feedback on food combo suggestions. Well, if you buy a headset from me, just kidding. You can call me Chatty Mocha, since I'm so good at talking. Very suitable. Hey, what? You're saying you don't want it anymore? A refund? Better cheaper somewhere else? Looks like another call coming in. The atmosphere feels off. I better hurry and deliver to the next client. Excuse me, madam.
What's that thing swaying in front of me? Are you human? Oh no, it's the boss. The boss is urging me to go back to work. Your food order is here. Oh, so my berry waffle has arrived. My workmate says food with berries are good for the eyes, and as you can see, I've got pretty bad I can't say it, from staring at screens all day for work. This goes way beyond just having bad eyesight. I wonder if this thing really works as advertised. Let me try it. If it doesn't work, can I get a refund? No! Then could you hand me the waffle? I'm not quite sure where it is. Unwrapped the waffle and handed it to Susan. Or Suzune? That's definitely not Susan. Suzune, who eagerly took a bite with great anticipation. The white power hidden within the berries seems to be spreading throughout my body. I can feel it. I can really feel it. So satisfying. If I could have a cup of coffee to go with it, I'd feel even more refreshed. It's not just a placebo effect, right? If you really can see clearly, then you should at least be talking to my face. My bad. Got a bit too excited when my vision came back and kind of moved without thinking. Suzune gave an apologetic smile and turned back to face me. Could you leave the name for me? Anonymous is fine too. I'm collecting customer feedback on food combinations. Bringer of Light! You're my Bringer of Light! Let that be the name I use to show my gratitude to you. Thank you. I should get back to work. If you guys offer a berry combo, I'll definitely order again. I swear, I can't hear anything about berries or delight without thinking of Berry Delight from that funny little Devil May Cry meme video. I'll be making the Berry Delight. Anyway. Last day of the food combo survey is done. Time to go back to Crispy Boo. I'm gonna say it now before my PlayStation decides to die on me. I enjoyed this event, some funny dialogue.
Waffles, beef wraps, folks on the street really do need these simple things.
Also, it's funny to know that the residents of the world in Zenless seem to really like waffles.
After all these days of research, I feel like I've gained a deeper understanding of the food. I should focus more on the emotions that the food itself brings, rather than blindly chasing after these so-called glamorous dishes. After all, food is meant to be the simplest and most effortless source of joy, isn't it?
I totally agree.
In order to see more genuine smiles from customers, I want to develop more simple and relatable meal sets in the future. I hope you'll keep visiting our stall in the future, not as a researcher, but as a regular customer. After all, you do have a 50% discount.
Can I get a discount for others too?
If it's just one person, it should be fine.
Sweet. Next time I'll bring my brother.
See you next time! The one who decides the fate of the shop. I have a strong feeling that you will stand before me again. Looking back now, what I said back then really did come true, didn't it?
Nice. Decent event. Lots of rewards. These will really help my polls for the 2 new characters coming next update. It's that y'all have to come back with that damn battery event. I don't really want to be on the game for more time than I feel like I'm allotted thanks to my PlayStation.
Manager, didn't expect to run into you here. Could it be you came specifically to support 141's new event? After all, the last battery recycling eco project was only a success thanks to your help.
Is the new battery event still about recycling?
Yes and no. Just collecting batteries off the streets isn't going to make a huge environmental impact on its own. What's really key is spreading awareness about environmental protection to everyone. Of course, promoting these eco-friendly ideas doesn't mean letting Give Change and the others hustle customers at shop entrances. We're talking about our battery art installations.
The relationship between the batteries and art is...
Manager, after seeing so many movies, you must have come across those super avant-garde art experiments, right? You know, the ones with all those weird display installations, like portraits made from hundreds of different colored soda cans. Long story short, the boss at 141's wants to take all those used batteries collected and turn them into cool 3D art installations, like a sculpture to show to the citizens. He believes that combining environmental protection with art will definitely strike a chord with the public. But you know what? At first, the boss had this idea of making Give Change and the other 3 strike these artistic poses for environmental awareness on the streets. When it actually came down to it though, passerby had no clue what they were doing, which left Give Change feeling pretty frustrated. It must be hard for Give Change and the others. So, to keep Gib change from striking with those weird poses, and of course for my performance metrics, I have no choice but to ask other citizens for help here, waiting to collect the raw materials needed for the art installation. Used batteries, that is. So if you have any drained batteries, could you give them to me? Will any battery work? No matter the type, any used battery can be exchanged for prizes here. Alright then, I'm counting on you, manager, to make this battery art happen.
We've got new stock in today. Come take a look.
Oh boy. It's only like one a day though, right? Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, this came out today, right? Oh shit. Oh boy. Well, I better get to it, I guess.